Everyone, you're welcome back to an exciting video. Today I have something for all the guys out there who want their ladies to love them more. You ready? Let's dive right into it. Okay, so we actually want to talk about how to get a lady to love you. This goes to all the guys out there, and to do that I have a beautiful lady here to help me do justice to this. Hey, introduce yourself to them.
Hi guys, it's a girl, Shirley.
Alright, so I know most of you already know her. She's been on my show for I think 2 times or 3 times, yeah. And today, hey Shay.
Yes.
So what do you have for us today?
Alright, today we are going to talk about how to get her to love you.
Alright.
Yes.
I'm interested in that.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I have quite a number of tips.
Okay.
So basically, to get someone to love you, it just doesn't stop like that. So the first thing is a guy should know the type of girl that they want. So the first thing is you need to go somewhere where you know that you have a chance. It's not always about hard luck.
How do you know you have a chance here? How
Okay. So women kind of have a way of communicating if they really like the man or if they don't like. So you to know that you have a chance, probably you should read the body language, body positioning, the way she talks to you, and more importantly about the way she talks to you, you need to approach her at a time where you know that she can talk to you. Like there are kind of body positions where someone is folding their hands or they're frowning and stuff like that. You can't really approach a person when they are like that. Yeah.
Not to catch you, but I want to know, how do I actually know this lady really loves me? When this lady is not really showing all these things you're talking about, the body language and all those things. The person is just giving me, okay, what the person is showing to me is not how she or he feels within.
It's so obvious that nobody is going to show exactly how they feel within at a very first impression or at a the very first counter. They're not going to show that, they like you from within or something like that. But then I feel like you should also learn some chemistry. As a man, you should know some chemistry and the type of biology, they're just...
You just have to know.
Yeah, you have to know, there are probably some hormones that develop in you and you probably feel like, okay, I feel this kind of way towards this person. So I get it with most men, there's this thing like hard luck, like you can give it a try, right? So sometimes you want to give it a try, but if you give it a try to someone you feel like someone you can see that, okay, I'm just trying my luck here, but then this person, I don't think there's a chance, then it might not work. But at least try your luck on someone you can see that, okay, there is a chance between me and this person.
Alright, so the first step is for you to know the kind of person you want.
Exactly, yes,
right.
And to know, try your luck on someone you know that you have a chance. Okay. So, the second thing is, like I was talking, you need to know the biology, you need to know the type of chemistry, exactly. So I think I've generally put across some of the points in that, because these points, they're the tips, they're interlinked. Yeah. So the other thing is you need to gamble with opening gambits. So men have pickup lines, so you need to drop some pickup lines where the lady is going, you're giving her a reason not to forget you. Yeah. So you need to have these bars, there are some bars that are so walk, and then there are these other bars that women don't even forget about.
Okay. Just to ask you, have you had that bars, that punchline, that pickup line that you've never?
I don't really remember.
Really? So no one has really hit
No,
you with that?
Of course, me, I've been hit with a lot of walk and a lot of good pickup lines. But I can't really tell you I don't really remember what kind of pickup lines.
Maybe 2 examples would help some of us.
You probably know. Let me tell you. I feel like before you go for someone, you should also know the type of person that you're going for. So it's not like studying, but at least study quite an open book. In that way, when you get there, you probably know the things to say and you probably know how to like play around with the game. And then the other thing is you should have a game plan as a man, like when going for a woman. So it's not really like you have it all written down, like this is how to approach a woman or that type of thing. But you should know like after this, I should be doing this, I should be doing things, I should be doing this, right?
Have a plan. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, so knowing the person you want, knowing the body language, the chemistry and all that, you should also be fit to give the bars.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
hit them with the words.
Exactly.
Okay, then afterwards, what's next?
The other thing is you should learn, like I've talked about love language, right? Exactly. So there's also another thing, like let's say like starting off, I've talked about giving her a reason to notice you. So here's another thing, like that's a very big point, giving her a reason to notice you. You should show that you have self-confidence, because you are not going to be able to love someone or to make someone love you if you don't love yourself. So you should show your self-confidence, be the kind of guy that's taking care of himself, taking a shower, eating healthy, exercising, those type of things. Because women have this thing for like, I'm not gonna date, like I would give you an example. I'm not gonna date a dirty guy because I'm a clean woman. You see? So when you come to me and you know that I'm a clean woman, come clean. Like body-wise, not like clean, like no, like, come clean. So if I see that, okay, this guy, I go to his room is clean, he takes care of himself, he eats healthy and stuff like that, those kind of things can even draw me close to you, because women, like, I think statistically, 80% or so of women are really affected by social traits.
Okay.
That's one more other thing. So like I said, that's like a major point, like getting her to notice you. Those are the kind of things. And you should also signal your own body language. It's not about, and you should also get that if you're going to approach a woman and she's going to say no, it's not all about you. So you don't need to keep forcing yourself, like, sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes you go to a woman and then she says no. And you show that, okay, this is not all about me. And I probably accept that, okay, this person doesn't want to be with me right now, right? The moment you distance yourself and you've, for some time you've shown your self-confidence, you've shown the type of person that you are, women go out there and they do casual dating, right? It's like they're seeing other people, they're not really sleeping with them, but they're seeing a lot of other people. And then when they see that those people they are seeing are not what you are, those things kind of build chances for you to get that woman, because you have shown who you are. So the moment you take some space to show that, okay, I have accepted that this is not all about me, you have said no. That space, that kind of space, can actually create more chances for you, for this woman to love you.
Don't you think sometimes it also pushes the lady away when you try to distance yourself? For example, I'm a lady, okay, or you're a lady, and I come to you and I let you know probably I have a thing for you, but then you say no, and I just move away. Some ladies might think you just give up.
No, that's not the type of distance I'm talking about. You are still there. You know that sometimes when you want to be with someone, you need to relate to them from a friendship level more than just being in a relationship with them, because more people take a relationship than just being in love with someone, like just loving you. It's not about that. It's loving you for who you are and not what you have or what you do. So familiarizing with who you are and familiarizing with other people, like what other men are like, there are chances that if I like who you are, I'll still come back to you. And me coming back to you, it's not like just coming back. I mean, I can fall for you.
Okay. All right. I get you now. So
that's it.
Let's move on.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So put yourself out there, and you need to show your funny side. So don't be a guy who's gonna be like, oh, listen, I know a lot of people are really different. Like, you can even go for someone who is totally different from who you are. So let's say the lady likes partying and stuff like that, and you are like an introvert. You like staying indoors and stuff like that. So sometimes you need to put yourself out there. It's like I say, it's not always about you. You're going to be in a relationship with this person, or you need to fall for you because you love her, right? So since you want to build something with this person, sometimes you need to compromise, right? But it doesn't mean compromise too much, because I don't want to say compromise too much and then you get hurt in the end. You'll be like, shouldn't so say no. But I'll tell you one thing, you need to put yourself out there, like compromise some of these things, right? Show her that you are an exciting person, you are active. If it means, like, I'll tell you what happens to me. My own boyfriend plays basketball, and I was also playing basketball. This kind of attracted me, like, yeah, you do the same thing. Yeah, I still play basketball, and he still plays basketball. So like, okay, both of us like both, then we're fine. And then there was also, there's also like things like clubs and stuff like that. That was like in high school, so there are things like that. But then at this level, that's also the same thing. Like, probably she likes taking a walk, and maybe one day make it a mere coincidence that you were also coming from a walk and she's going for a walk. It's like, oh, okay, so we also take walks. Going shopping, and probably like, that, okay, this is her favorite spots. Like, she likes sitting there. Make it a coincidence sometimes, and probably just pull up.
It's all part of.
Yeah, it's all, just make her. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one more other thing. And then one more other thing I'll talk about is don't take your time. Make it so slow, and
You don't need to rush.
Yeah, you don't need to rush things. You should also give her a chance to show who she really is, because sometimes you go for someone thinking that's the person that you want to fall in love with you, and probably that's not the person. So you also need to give her like a chance to show you, like, okay, this is who I am, I can do this, because a relationship or loving someone is more of a give and take thing. Okay. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk about is don't talk bad about other people, because women are really particular about the kind of conversations that we're gonna have, right? So if you're gonna come to me and you've been talking bad, like, and maybe I share a problem with you, and the kind of advice you're giving me is like totally bad. Like, I'm telling you, my boss is frustrating me at work, and you're telling me maybe you should actually exchange words with your boss. That's like so bad. Yeah, and then at this level, maybe I'm telling you, oh, my friend is doing this to me, and then you're telling me maybe you should cut her off. Like, that's not nice. You just don't tell me to cut off someone just like that, So the type of conversation that we're gonna have, or you yourself, you don't even need to talk bad about your friend and be like, oh, cool, he doesn't know how to spread his bed, that type of thing. Don't be that kind of person. Just speak positivity. I mean, there are times when it's like sort of like gossip and what happens, but then be the person that's more on positive talk than just.
So if I get you right, you don't have to let your man feel like you look good in their eyes,
exactly.
By shaming others.
Exactly, yeah, and shaming, those type of things.
Okay.
So, and then maybe after that, with things, not everything is gonna work for everyone, but maybe some of the things that I've shared can help someone somewhere out there, someone can be helped, and then at the end of the day, maybe if it works, then you can start off on a relationship.
All right, so guys, there is some tips from Shona's source, and I hope it works for you. But then I never heard you say you should buy stuff like money, all those things. It doesn't make a lady love you.
Okay.
Giving her money, showing her expensive stuff, gifts, and all that.
People are really different, but if it's a kind of lady that is like me, I am an independent woman, and a lot of times I fight with people, even my friends, like this thing of saying, okay, I'll pay for this. I believe in AA, what do you call it? AAG.
Yeah, AAG.
Yes, AAG. Let's split the bill, or I do the payment. Exactly. So I feel like money, no.
That's your opinion, right?
That's my opinion. I feel like money, no. Don't come with me with your money, because at one point, okay, I obviously need a man who's financially stable.
Sure.
But then don't come and show off your money. Why? Because if I see that it's your money that you're showing off, it shows that it's only the money that you have to offer. You have nothing else to offer. It doesn't make me fall for you.
All right.
So if every other woman is, no, not like everyone is gonna be like me, but I feel like that's the best part of it.
I think there are ladies out there who share the same opinions as you share.
But wait. But then sometimes, people, ladies like romantic gestures. So it's not about the money. Maybe from nowhere, just get me flowers. Oh, that's cute. Or from nowhere, get me a teddy bear, get me chocolate, get me a book to read or something like that. Like something related to my interests. Like to show that at least you are reckoning that there are some things that I like. I think that works.
Okay, you said a lot, but there's one thing I also want to hear from you. And more, some people are in long distance relationship. Okay?
Yeah.
It's happening. Yeah. How do the guys make sure their ladies far away from them still love them or make them love them more? Because we are in long distance relationship, and most of the things you are saying is more or less like we need to be in the same geographical location to.
Oh, okay. So this is about a relationship, like a long distance relationship.
Yes, a long distance relationship.
Okay, I'll tell you this because I'm one. So from experience, when you are in the same geographical location, there are things that you do and things that you take advantage of. You know, like, okay, I can just keep quiet for a bit. It's okay, and I can just go to town without telling him and tell him when I come back that I had gone to town and stuff like that. So I've seen that ignorance, apparently, it damages a long distance relationship. So you should not ignore things. Like, be the type of person who's not a surpriser, but you're the communicator, right? So you need to be communicating almost every time. And especially when there's time difference, you need to communicate like almost every time. And one more other thing is, don't hide things from each other. If you're feeling some type of way about some way that this other person is behaving, tell them exactly how you feel. It doesn't matter if it's gonna spark a fight or what, but at least do something so that your relationship works. Communicate all the time. What you do when you're in the same geographical location, when you're in a long distance relationship, you need to do it double, triple, whatever, like that. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort.
All right, thank you very much. And I think we would just end it here with your words so sweet for the guys out there. And I hope the guys out there will just take one or two from what she just taught all of us, and so that our guys will make sure the ladies will love them. All right, so ladies out there, make sure you love us back and don't let us struggle all the time. We love you. We're going to show you something small. Please don't stress us too much. Okay, so thank you guys for always being on my channel. And if you are new here, just make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so that whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. And if you come here all the time, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. See ya.